Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to the Raiders of Blackveil Early Access launch. I've been looking forward to this game for quite a while, loved the demo, and happy to say it's out. So if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. I guess we're just going to dive into a solo game and see what happens. There's a prologue tutorial, but I guess we skipped it. Told you not to die. Pulled you back to the Liberator, though. We gotta leave no animal behind policy. Just take a moment to gather yourself. The moment is over. Now come find me inside, I gotta show you something. So, unlike a lot of like standard dungeon crawler-y roguelikes, this one is in part a extraction roguelike. Mostly extracting your loot rather than you, but you actually can send resources back to... Ooh, we've got a bunch of different characters who can play us. You're sending your loot back to the airship to kind of use later. Equip onto different characters, and so on and so forth. It's really fun from what I remember of the demo. Welcome to my private quarters, the only perk of being the boss. Blackveil chews up and craps out the weak and stupid. If you're smart, drag some friends along with you. And did you get your glitter from less cargo? If you did, give it to me. We'll use it to upgrade the Liberator and rig the odds a bit in your favor. Talk to the other guys when you see them. Then ready up at the planning table. You're dismissed. That means leave, genius. Okay, so we can get extra lives and merchant, but yeah, haven't actually done the, let's see, rebel changing area. So this is where we can choose which character we're going to play as. I think I enjoy playing as Draskell. But yeah, it's multiplayer, so if you want to play with a group of people. Hey, no, I think I played as, Jamera, actually. Alright, let's try Draskell and see how this goes. I think they're more of kind of like your standard roguish character, maybe with some poison. Mostly backstabbing, invisible. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I just like the idea of being a chameleon. Chameleons are cool. But yeah, so you can queue up and play with other people. Let's see, Harvest Operation or... Ooh. Same danger level for both. I haven't seen Harvest Operation yet. We can also scale things up if we want to. Oh boy. So we can do an easier difficulty. Which just gives an even flat rate of everything. This gives us twice as high of a chance. Oh yeah, we're definitely playing on bandit difficulty default level. So we can also give enemies do additional damage and have extra health, and you can see that that modifies all of our drop rates just a little bit. Let's see, lead enemies are protected with more health. Shop prices are higher. I think we're just going to start a raid without and not even think about it. But yeah, so it is very much kind of your Skinnerbox loot grinder mixed with roguelike gameplay. Okay. I'm going to have to play around with this. So the tricky part with this is you aim where you're shooting or attacking. Yeah, I think I might actually have to play this keyboard and mouse. That's actually more comfortable for me. So let's level up. So we can level up an ability so I can increase my backstab damage. I can get double strike, charges his daggers and performs a powerful strike forward. My ult, we can do a tongue leap or camouflage. Let's probably get just double daggers for the time being. Okay. And emergency delivery, choose your taste of power. So this game has kind of a class system and a dual class system as well. You put points into different classes and unlock perks as a result of it. So you can see, like, if we go down Mage, rank 2, attack has a chance to fire burning a chilling missile. Killing an enemy has a permanently grants ability power. So Mage is pretty good, actually. And then we get to choose a perk within this. So offense deals additional damage and chill. Special shoots a burning missile and a chilling missile, or defense freezes nearby enemies. Offense is my right click. I'm not using... Well, I don't have my special yet. I think I'm just going to go for a chill out for the time being. It would be nice to have a greater variety, but still. Do I want to go movement speed or damage reduction? Movement speed. We'll go from here. I'll definitely have to try this multiplayer at some point and see how that plays, just because it feels like it's, I mean, it's very much built from the ground up for multiplayer. Ow. Oh, it's this sucker. This sucker is just summoning folks. Well, I can also increase my damage on something. Honestly, give it some cooldown. Ow. Yeah, cooldown and damage is good. Looks like we heal a smidge of the damage we take, too. Get some movement speed, and doesn't look like we get a chest on this one. It was just stats and nothing more. Okay, keep that in mind. Get a perk. I like perks. I think eventually we get more options, better rarities on some of these. Ow. Guess I'm just gonna have to play it kind of lazy. And as long as I don't take too much damage, we do heal. There we go. Didn't get much. Right. It's not a Wanderbot video without turning down those sound effects, just by a bunch. Nice. Anything else? I don't think we care about any of the other things. Pop this open, another mage. I think we have to unlock other classes, maybe? Chilling an enemy grants ability power. Special shoots a missile. Ugh. Toggle details. Does ability power? Ability power probably applies to everything else. Freezes nearby enemies. Problem with cold power is I don't think it helps me too much. So killing an enemy grants some ability power. That should scale us up nicely. So health or cooldown reduction. Definitely want the cooldown reduction. The more I can use my right click for big damage, the better. To some degree, the end goal is likely to get my secondary move. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should actually grab one of these. No, this is the only one that does damage. Alright. I do wonder if the missiles are affected by ability power. Because that actually would be helpful. And this is, yeah, just 5% cooldown reduction. Okay, black coin or a perk. Black coins are good, we do need them. But at least for this run, we want to see if we can see the boss. There we go, some resources. Take him out. And we're in a mostly comfortable position. Not that any of these enemies are, like, overly aggressive at the moment. Ooh. Okay, so we've got two things. Assassin. Crit chance, offense gains increased damage, applies 3 stacks of poison. Sure. Make my stab even better. Glitter? Sure. I'm just along for the ride. We do want to send resources back. It would be bad if we didn't, but... Damn, that's some damage. Okay, level something else up. Now we can grab Enter the Shadows. Sure. Oh. We need to break that. Grab the resources. Yeah, so this thing is invulnerable as long as it has both cables going. But, sure? Nope. And we actually get a piece of gear, if I can pick it up and equip it. So safe pockets are things that we, yeah, safe pockets are things that we bring back with us automatically. We don't have to send them back. Let's see. But at least in this case, it's worth going for the extra equips. Okay, stay the heck away from those. Let that poison go. I like the fact that there are no, like, slot upgrades, that you can just equip multiple upgrades to the same, offensive move. Too many games don't let you do that, and it always bothers me. I'm gonna keep boosting that. So, did we get anything else? Oh, yeah, there it is. Just want to double check that I'm not missing anything. Okay, black coin and equipment. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing elites. No matter what, they give better stuff, so we want it. Okay. Ow. There he goes. Whoop. Some of these guys rotate better than I'd like them to. Alright, snag those. What is this? Recipe for a thing. Okay, and it's shielded. I should probably finish these guys off. Ooh, especially because, yeah, we have taken some long-term damage here. Okay, keep our distance. Set them off. Oop. Stay away. Ow. Okay, so the elite enemy is a little punchier than I'd like them to be. And by little, I mean ow. Okay, he's toast, which is great. Grab camouflage, since, going to need it. Yeah, okay, so camouflage is worth it just purely for that guaranteed crit damage. There we go. Okay, I heal back up to some of my health. Okay, eye for inventory. So we have ring, a little bit of attack damage is not very good. Can't bring this one back with me. Oh, we only have so many slots. Yeah. Smuggler is often awesome actually. So we can send these things back. I was hoping there was a quick transfer. Doesn't look like it. So I could send one of these items back. It's slightly tempting, but none of them are good. Okay. Mini boss, crit chance, and double equipment. Yeah. I am wounded. I recognize that. However, I do a lot of damage, so hopefully we'll be fine. And if not, we die and try again. Yeah, my thing is, I can just stay very far away. Like, we don't have to fight this guy terribly actively. Unlike some other potential characters and builds. Oh, he's just outside of the radius. Which sucks. Also, so I guess there are reasons to... There are reasons to actively fight the boss. It does summon gooners at me. I don't know how often, though. But yeah, I can more or less just run up and assassinate him a bunch. Yeah, my base attack is objectively terrible. But it doesn't need to be good. Because it's not my... It's not my primary means of doing damage anyway. Okay, so what do we get? Just a chaos bless damage, shock damage, offensive damage. Pretty terrible, honestly. I'm going to throw both of them on because, well... Actually, I think I'm going to use this. Yeah. Go shop, go perk. I don't have any resources. I think I've sent a fair bit of it back. Okay, so you may also notice this does have the ow. This does have the risk of rain system for, like, difficulty scaling. So things do get harder the slower you are. This isn't too much of an issue. This is mostly a factor of if you want to play endless mode, things do get harder. I'll have to see if I can boost this guy's backstab range. There we go. Level up. I keep doing it to myself. Okay, that is actually kind of good. Yeah, probably worth having at least 1 point in every ability rather than being silly. And going all in on any one thing. Yeah, so the problem is I am very reliant. I'm very reliant on exactly one ability doing all of my damage. We'll figure it out. Okay, mage rank 2. Offense shoots missiles, gain 100% increased freeze damage. Or we could do a chilling explosion. So I'm gonna go for the freeze damage. Because we're guaranteed to freeze with my defensive move. Some enemies drop fireballs from above. Alright. I'm just enjoying the relative difficulty level here. It feels pretty good so far. Ow. Okay, stay away from Chainsawman. Okay, ow. Ooh. It's okay, we get... plenty of bandages. I think poison finished off the big guy. Okay, grab our resources. Stay away. I liked the cheetah character. They did a very good job. They did a very good job of having, well, I mean, ranged attacks is the answer. There we go. Go invisible. Backstab. Alright, so far so good. It's just defended on 2 sides. May still summon defenders, which is not great for me. Alright. We're getting tons of resources from everything. Before we do this, how we doing? Don't wanna... No, I'll keep the ring. That is actually, like... It's not a good ring, but it's a better than nothing ring. Okay, let's hope that doesn't put me in the danger zone. Take those guys out. Oh boy. Got spicier than I'd like it to be. Is the machine broken? No. Okay. Machine is officially broken, actually. Damn it. Yeah, this is what I get for having no base damage. And not that much movement speed. But it's fine. I can truly just keep my distance. There. It's dead. That was the big danger. Everything else is small. And mostly killable. Okay, what do we level up? Oh, that's at max level. So I could increase my base damage by a bit, but I think I'm going to just go for camouflage. Oh, do I have another point? No. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, ability power, attack damage, health, defensive cooldown. I like these. I'm going to swap them and keep it. Well, I don't know, actually. This is decent. I'll have to think about it. Let's see. I just have lifesteal. Ouch. Oh well. In for a penny, in for many, many pounds. We're just trying to get... We're greeding as hard as we can. And like I said, this character is... Ow. Okay, so this is actually kind of rough. So, like I said, this character works really well as a, like, hit and runner, too. Sort of. We do need to kill all of those, though. Yeah, some more movement speed would be a serious boon. Got them both. Okay. Ow, that hits me? Oh, does it just hit whatever passes within? Question. Okay, cool. I can hop over those safely. There are so many bombs. Okay, try and take that one out. Oh. Those traps are for me. It's the book. Damn it. Ooh, 2 HP. Is a very bad place to be. Yeah, I think it's the book that's doing healing. So I have to be kind of careful about that. It's also still a chainsawman. Okay, there's no more book. Oh, that does nothing. But that's okay. This is going. We're just dying. Okay, there goes one. Okay, no more chainsawmen. And then I can just sit here wailing on this guy a little bit. Got him. All that's left is the little bombas. Nothing to worry about. We heal up, not nearly as much as I'd like, but we heal up all the same. Okay. Attack damage, damage reduction. Attack damage. Damage reduction probably would have helped me, but I don't know. Probably have looked at this. Just gonna equip the sword. Try and kill this guy as much as possible. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Lesson learned. Don't let anything hit me. Because, yeah, everything does big damage. At least I do a ton, too. But yeah, I haven't gotten anything that boosts my regular attacks. Like, I could have given myself just, like, smidges of damage. There we go. Level up. Keep giving myself stealth. There we go. He's toast. And then it's just the big machine. Okay, stealth up. Kill those guys. Okay. And go over here, get some pizza, and then come back and finish this video. But we do have to worry about these guys being really ill-placed. That wasn't enough damage. It was enough. It was enough. So next tricky part is the... Damn it, I walked right into it. It's fine. We only lose a couple of resources. We sent a decent amount back and did reasonably well. And now I can start this next run with some actual boosts that are worth something. Alright. So let's get the Mystic. So we got the Merchant, we got the Mystic. Not as much as I thought. Mind where you stand, darling. These old arms have a habit of grabbing things they shouldn't. Name's Muriel. Formerly Blackveil Potion Division. They slapped 6 extra hands on me so I could brew faster and poison the world more efficiently. I quit, obviously. Now I work with the Rebellion. While you're down there breaking things, I'll do my best to keep you stocked with potions. You bring me anything interesting you find, and I'll make cool stuff out of just about anything, hun. Oh, so actually the gear and equipment I equipped, I keep. Well, that's useful. Let's see. Attack damage, healing power, attack damage, special cooldown. Let's see. And we have this. So, Trickster's Resolve, get an extra dash charge. Well, that's nice. Okay. So we need both halves of a medallion. Oh, and that'll unlock a new perk class for us. Okay. Let's move that over here. Let's take a look at Belmont. Hey bro, name's Belmont. Used to be a blacksmith, you know? Till it took an arrow to the face, but, like, ain't nobody gonna tell me which way to point a bow, you feel me? No, just the merchant here. Don't really like him numbers, especially the high numbers. So help me out. Just bring some scrap and buy some things. Oh, you can sell things here too. Okay. So, Christ, things are pricey. We are looking for gauntlets. Also, things are expensive. So, I guess... Oh, we can sell things, though. I think I'm just going to sell all of these. None of them are particularly amazing. So I could buy this for 43 health. Tempting. A good weapon wouldn't be a bad idea. So... No, I think I like the one I have equipped. Yeah, I think I'm kind of good there. Okay, let's go stash. Let's drop the scrap. Let's drop the glitter. I guess I should bring the black coins with me. Because that way we can spend it out in the world. Okay, do I want to try a different character? No, I think I'm going to stick to the chameleon for today. And we'll try other things in a bit. Does extra damage when attacking enemies from behind. Well, do we actually? No, you know what? Let's try a different character. The problem I'm having with the chameleon is I think they specifically are probably a little bit better in a group. Spins run, damages all enemies. So we could try Beatrice. Withered Seeds. Grants armor to allies. Heals nearby allies. Okay, let's try Beatrice. Oh. Even their inventories are separate. Let's see if we can swap there. Okay. It is F to quick transfer. Alright, there we go. So do we want to try that again? Maybe? No, let's go back to the meat factory and give this a shot. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the difficulty. At least at the moment. I think I just want to see as much as I can get. This should be pretty... Well, this should be kind of familiar if you caught my previous video on this. It's the same region. Okay. So what can we level up? Roots. Grants armors. Probably just go for roots. Grab that and we get assassin. So... Poison on my regular attack would be lovely if I could. Special causes attack to shoot a poison dagger. When out of danger, your next offensive... Wish I knew exactly what that meant exactly. I think I'm going to go for the crit chance. I don't know if I like the crit chance necessarily. Ability power, attack damage. Attack damage was harming me on the last one, or the lack therein. Oh, I see. That's what they mean by awakens the seeds. 5 attack damage, too. It's a nice flat. I'll take it. We definitely want to go for perks whenever we can. Perks and gear. Okay. Smack those. We're not doing a great job of awakening our withered seeds, but that's okay. Offense taunts all enemies hit. Entering an area, get 2 armor plates. Our attack has a chance to throw a stunning hammer. I think I'll just go for the armor. Okay. Probably glitter more than scrap. Scrap just lets us buy extra, like, armor and equipment. Glitter gets us new features and meta progression perks. Yeah, so the awakened roots are, they'll shoot at things for me. Perk. Oh, I can also level up. Grab that. Fortunately, most of the... Wow, this is comically easy in comparison to what I'm used to. Priest. Gives me some nice healing, potentially. Attack has a chance to summon a healing orb. Bless increases damage to your next attack. I'm just gonna go for healing echoes. Scrap and health. Heat-seeking daggers that cause bleed. Oh boy. Well, gonna give it a shot anyway. Maybe the mystery would have been better. Set those off. Ow. Okay. Full health enough. Put that there. Didn't quite get him. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of these fighting foodons, or whatever you want to label them as. Fork jerks. Ow. Oh, those are the heat-seeking daggers. Some max health is good. What do we level up? I think I'm going to work on getting roots, a shorter cooldown. Okay. We also desperately need some movement speed. Missed. Keep avoiding. Lost most of my flowers. Here we go. Avoid those. We're gonna take out Hammer Man. Yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, I just need this thing to have a short cooldown so we can actually awaken more enemies. It blooms into a withering seed. Oh, fertile soil awakens withering seeds. Okay, so some of them do. Let's just go for Fireball. Periodically fire burning missiles at enemies. Seems handy. Okay, so what can I send over? I mean, pretty much all of these. Okay, double damage reduction or crit chance? No, probably the damage reduction. Ow. Okay, we've got plenty of healing. And I've got those healing orbs, which are good. Send those off. And yeah. So I can use these to give me a little bit of what I need. Okay, and I can heal back up again, which is extremely helpful. Ow hoo hoo. Okay. Take that seriously. Avoid the homing orb. Ow. Avoid the shots. Avoid everything. This sucker is painful. Oh, 10% damage reduction is nice. To go shop? Let's go shopping. Let's see what I can actually buy now that I have... It's like 400, 500 black coins. That should be enough for some things. Yeah, 452. So offense does extra damage and applies 3 stacks of poison. Attack has a chance of throwing a shuriken. Special gives barrier. Offense does damage and applies chill. We have a true heal. We have more bleed damage. I'm gonna snag both of these. Yeah, not enough money for me to be, like, super happy about it, but it's fine. Do we want to go perk or glitter? I think I'm gonna stack perks, actually. Because there are set bonuses for having a quantity. Okay, not that. Q. There we go. I wonder if those guys shooting count as... regular attacks for the purpose of triggering a shuriken. Probably not. Okay, set those off. I'm liking this character as kind of a weird minion master. Okay. Gain barrier every 10 seconds. Dash summons a healing orb. Special blesses you. I guess I'll go for the barrier. Duo perks available. Because, yeah, we've leveled them up enough to unlock that ability. Neat. Okay, glitter or mystery. Could be the smuggler, that would be a downer. It's instead this guy. Injury for rewards. So perk and poison damage. Perk and crit chance. Perk and fire. So mage perk, priest perk, guardian perk. I think I'm just gonna snag that. Offense is damage and we get a little bit of poison. I probably should have gone for the priest perk, but whatever. Let's go for the movement speed. Eventually, hopefully I can get some, like, rare boots that make me go much faster. Just so I don't have to rely on dash as much. Okay, that should do a decent chunk of damage. I'd love it if they also gain poison. But we're somewhat reliant on that to show up. Okay. Yeah, now I'm starting to get the general gist of this character. Honestly, getting them a bunch of attack speed is probably going to make them very spooky. If we could. Okay, what do we want to level up? And probably just roots. Okay, how are we doing inventory-wise? Because I think no matter what, grab that. Just use that. Now, let's see. Burn damage, health. Nah, they're good. Ability, power, and scrapper cooldown reduction. Ooh. Honestly, cooldown reduction more than anything else. We just want this character to be able to spitfire stuff left and right. Missed. Yeah, if there's some way that I could specifically get the minions to stick around for, like, a little bit longer, that'd be lovely. Alright. Oop. Didn't do too much damage. We do have barriers and other things. Stay in the healing so we don't get injured. Slightly messy. Set those off. Yeah, I'd love to get more perks that specifically make my little summons stronger. Oh, yeah, we should definitely have Phoenix Rex. Perk and attack damage. Okay, we do have to worry about the heat-seeking daggers that do cause bleed, I think, which is a little stinky. Okay, just keep our distance. Didn't work. Okay, send those off. We'll have plenty of opportunities to heal. Set those off. That should do... Ow! Ooh, there's the heat-seeking daggers they're talking about. Okay, that messes them up. There's so many of them. Ow. Are they summoning these suckers? Okay, avoided somewhat. The bleed hurts. Okay, took a little bit of damage there. Wasn't as bad as it could have possibly been. I guess let's probably boost that. Mage chest. Quest chill enemies 100 times. Chill has a chance to chill more. Tempting. I guess I'll snag it. Let's go perk. I don't think I have nearly enough money for this shop. Yeah, the problem is the bee just feels really slow. But that might just be my own impressions. There you go. Piss them off. Ooh, got a blue. The other issue that I'm inevitably going to be running into on this game mostly boils down to... Whoop. Let's see. Mostly boils down to we need better gear. Once we have that better gear, everything is going to be massively easier. Priest gives me. Freezing an enemy spawns healing orbs. Take no damage in an arena, gain healing power. Ah, that is tempting. That's got to happen at some point. I don't know when. Possibly not anytime soon, but that's okay. Alright, so is this just better? Dodge, crit chance, attack damage, and health. We lose the healing power and the special cooldown, but I think it's worth it. There we go. Health and black coin or perks? No, let's go for the health. The higher my max health, the greater my safe... Oh. Is the boss pair. Different boss, slash and bash. Get both. Drop that. Get some healing. Okay. That hammer hurts. But at least I've got plenty of healing. Kind of. Yeah, unsurprisingly. Focusing one down is risky. Holy smokes, I almost died. Damn. Yeah, I like the plants. They're a little tricky to work with, though. Oh, I am slower when I'm shooting, too. That's something I gotta keep in mind. Okay, let's go back to this. Move all these over. Got some crystal. Extract a bunch of items, which is good. Admittedly, many of these things I don't think are actually particularly useful for me. But at least we can keep an eye on it. Oh, we can actually... Oh, we can switch our gear and equipment here. And then I just need a ring. Which I think is currently that ring. So the rest of these... I think we move over. Now, the healing power and the cooldown reduction is good. Move these over. And then grab all the scrap. And see what I can buy with it. Probably not much. Huh. Huh. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to swap characters to sell things from Draskell's inventory. That's an interesting limitation. Okay. So we got blue gauntlets, damage reduction, fury damage bonus, and health. Not amazing. Also not amazing. We might actually want to just keep saving. I think we just keep saving. Okay, big upgrade, extra class. You may now choose between 2 perk classes and perk chests, which is extremely good. Ooh, start rate at level 2. It's gonna be nice. Don't have enough resources for more, but that's a boon all the same. Alright, just move the rest of these over. Do I even want to play as Draskell in retrospect? Do I actually... Well, I don't know. I think we play as... whoever? I think it's the real answer. We can swap around. I think I'm going to do another round as Draskell just because I was really enjoying him. Very hit and run, but with some more potential. And then I think we'll try the other 2 characters later. I don't think I'm going to do another run on this one. They seem to be about 20-30 minutes a pop. And, right, yeah, can't do anything with her at the moment either. 20-30 minutes a pop, and I've got more videos on this to record. So I'm going to leave this here and say that Raiders of Blackveil is available now on Steam. So if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It also has multiplayer, so if you want to bring friends, you can. It is... I mean, I guess I should have said this at the beginning, but this is giving me really hard, like, Diablo 3 Expedition mode. Or whatever it was called, where it was... you weren't doing the story anymore. You were just loading into maps and then clearing them out and grabbing resources and rinse and repeating. It very much is, I guess, what would happen if you crossed a standard hack and slash action RPG with a roguelike, and I actually think that's really neat. I love the meta progression systems. I do hope there are ways to modify the skills and abilities a little bit more. Right now it is just a linear upgrade system, and I feel like that is a little flat and frankly a little boring long term. I think it's fine for now, but it is one of those where it's like I was not investing in upgrading damage at all because it was just damage. At least this gave me damage and cooldown, which was kind of helpful. But it'd be nice if it was one of those where every level up, like you level up the ability and you have 2 branching options every time. And so it's kind of a level of like, ooh, you know, what cool things can I do with this? Also having some gear and equipment that changes how the character abilities works would also be incredibly cool. But for now, at least, yeah, I already said this is out, so follow the link in the description below if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves. And I will be back for more of this, I guess more or less tomorrow, or if you want to tune in, I should be starting my stream on Raiders of Blackveil about right now over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Wanderbot. I'm starting to stream there again. So yeah, if you want to tune in and catch some more, head over there too. Anyway, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.